But anyway. Hey, what's up, everybody? How we doing? Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday to all you guys. I hope all you guys are doing well. It's Friday. It's the weekend is here. Why not? Because what's up going on? How you doing? Yeah, what's up, DP? How you doing, my friend? What's going on? Yeah, tell me about it, man. Came out of nowhere like an RKO out of nowhere. I was not expecting that. Sorry, I'm having, so, you know, that's crazy. I was not expecting to have a announcement about Kai. That was not what I was expecting to see on my news feed today. What's up, Fab? How are you doing, my friend? But it's crazy to think that Kai comes out in the fall. And thanks to Nisa for spoiling the spoiler box art. Thanks a lot, Nisa. Great. Thanks a lot. Wonderful. But that's okay. If that's the only thing I know about Kai, that's fine. But anyways, yeah, I wasn't expecting to see Nisa. The Kai announcement, that was totally unexpected for me. I was kind of like, what? And no, I have not watched the trailer, and no, I will not watch the trailer of that game. So that's it for me on that subject. But anyway, it came out of nowhere like an RKO. So that's all I gotta say. That was crazy. So anyways, how's everybody doing on Friday? DP, how you doing? I hope you're doing well, and all that good stuff. Same with you, Feb, as always. But yeah, gang, we're in Act 2. Part A, or Route A as I call it. We're in the dazzling city of Langport. We met up with Aaron, Ferry. We got Rosette now, so we are getting the gang back together, as they say. But anyhow, yeah, it's crazy to think that Kai is coming out in the fall along with Sky Remake. And it's crazy to think that we're going to be caught up. We're going to get caught up with it's just crazy. I just can't imagine. I just can't think. It's crazy. Work away, Fab. Work away, my friend. Don't work too hard, though. You know, it's Friday. But anyways. But yeah, it's crazy to think that we're going to be caught up with I didn't think Kai would come out this year. I was thinking next year. But hey, that's just me. But it's crazy to think that we're gonna have Kai and Sky all in the same year. You'd hope to make progress in Kai and way behind because of too much IRL stuff going on with your mom. Hey, DP, let me tell you something. Take care of your mom, man. Take care of your mom. I understand this. I know what's going on with you, and I just take care of your mom, man. Don't worry about Kai. Kai will be there for you when you get ready to play it again. So, take care of your mother. So, So, anyways, yeah, best wishes to you, DP. I really do mean it. So, you can no longer call it Kai. It's now Horizon. Horizon no Kiseki. Okay, whatever you guys want to call it. Horizon, Kai, however you want to call it. Okay, we'll call it whatever you guys want to call it. But anyhow, DP, I do wish you the best. I really do. And oh, no problem, man. You know if you ever want to talk, holler, you know. But anyways, gang, we gotta get back into this Act 2 of Langport. We're in the Dazzling City. We're in the middle of a side quest, I think, or we're getting ready to start a side quest. I don't remember where we left off at, y'all. I really don't. Yeah, the weather here is nice and warm. Feels like summertime outside already. We have an air quality of, well, bad air quality around here right now because we got crazy weather. We got storms coming in this weekend, so yay. Exciting. We're under a code red for air quality today, guys, which means you don't need to be outside, apparently. So, oh my goodness. The air quality is bad right now, y'all, around here. Plus, we got an elevated fire danger, so, because people want to start to do fires when the wind is blowing, and it's getting the smoke is getting in the air, and it's getting pretty hard for people who have respiratory issues to breathe. So, it's crazy. But anyways, all I gotta say, it needs to rain. So, because we could use a little bit of rain around here, so. But anyhow, we finished up. Oh, that's right, we got done doing the floor in the garden. That's the last thing we did. We did the garden, and then we did the gotcha thing with Mare. So yeah, we did all that. And now we're getting ready to start, I think we're getting ready to do a side quest. I guess I'll find out in a second, because I sure the heck don't remember what I did last stream. Too much has happened this last couple days. The Braves are back in. The Braves played yesterday and they lost. Well, that sucked. But anyway, it's only game 1 of 162. So.
Confirming your plans.
We did a side quest. Okay. And there must be more side quests hiding. Nope, bathroom. Wrong door, Aaron. Alright. Baseball season is back. Yeah, I'm in Langport. Yeah, everybody wanted me to do this one first. So we did this one first. So. Oh, we have a side quest. Let's go do. We have a. Oh, that's for. I don't know what that is. That's a card game. Yes, guys, I learned how to play the card game last stream. That was fun.
Stop by for a drink.
Alright, side quest time.
Let's see what we got.
Alright, what do we got on the old 4SPG board? A missing dragon chariot. Oh boy. Well, let's go take care of this. Oh, well, hello, Mr. Peoples. All right. I am Miho. You brought Aaron along? Well, yeah, well, he kind of tagged along. What's this about the Dragon Chariot gone missing? It was over in the main plaza up until yesterday, wasn't it? I have a question, actually. What exactly is a Dragon Chariot? Good call. Oh, right. Yeah, you might want to tell us what it is. The most influential people in Hayway invest large sums of Mira into prepping a high-class luxury car to put on display. Oh, it's a car. Oh, it's that car we saw the other day. Ah. Somebody stole a car. After the festival, it gets toured around to every location you can think of before eventually being auctioned off. Then I suppose the Eastern Theater served as the auction house. Okay, great. The Dragon Chariot was supposed to be brought into the theater today. We were actually just having a meeting about it. Unfortunately, just as we were getting ready to proceed, it disappeared. We don't do something. How's a car just get up and like disappear out of nowhere? I mean, that's weird. What do you say, old man? Let's see. Yeah, sure. All right, we'll take the case. Hayway's not really in a place to deal with this right now, and I have a fair share of experience with stuff like this. Besides, as a casual fan of old cars, I want to see whoever stole that beauty brought to justice. Uh-oh. Casual fan, he says. Come on, man. Casual fan? Van is a casual fan of Orville cars. Really? I think I had a follow just before I came online. Nitro followed a little while ago. Nitro, I appreciate the follow. If you're watching, thank you very much. If you're not watching, thank you anyways. Always appreciate the follows. The manufacturing cost would cost 30 million Mira. That's a lot of Mira. Phew, that's a lot of money. 30 million? Can't believe someone would pay that so much for a single car. That's crazy. Somebody's gonna like $30 million for a car. How the car was being transported, and any moments you can think of where the car could have been stolen. Started moving it into the theater 5 hours ago. They finished about 4 hours ago, after which everyone decided to leave. Fortunately, right around that time, there was one issue that cropped up. It prevented us from being able to keep a proper eye on the chariot. Oh, what happened? As soon as they started bringing the car in, the revenue service decided to show up for an audit. We were so busy dealing with them, there was no time for anything else. It seemed like it took forever. The auditors only left a few minutes ago. That sounds fishy. An audit from the revenue service, so that's how it all ties together. And right after Fawn just got arrested on false charges of tax evasion. It makes sense that other businessmen would start being suspect of fraud too, but you gotta admit, the timing's pretty sus. Yeah, and it's hard to believe it's a coincidence. Either the criminal knew the revenue service exact schedule, or perhaps... Yeah, they're probably somebody pretending to be the service. Perhaps some of them noticed something weird. We didn't. Don't you think you should have given them more clearer instructions? You guys were the ones in charge. Well, either way, it wouldn't be a bad idea to ask around inside the theater. Okay. Commencing the mission. Alright. Green markers, where are you at, bros? Who are you guys? Oh, they're talking about the car. Nice. Talk. Sup, Fuka? Sorry to bug you. Aaron? What can I do for you, actually? Those people with you, aren't they, yeah, we just have a few questions we'd like to ask you. My reaction to the Kai news on this day, I see clearly everything has come to life. Yeah, pretty much. Totally. You heard about the dragon chariot being stolen, right? Yeah, I have. And in fact, I even gave them a bit of a hand when they were bringing it in. But I'm sorry, I really don't have any idea when it was taken. Even the smallest detail you can remember might help us. Did you notice if anything felt off at the time? I think I might have been a bit paranoid, but I guess there was one thing. About 3 hours ago, someone from the Red Star came back to the theater with a big truck. I assume it was just some additional servicing that needed to be done, but I was so busy at the time I wasn't able to pay any much attention. Well, that certainly does sound strange. According to Minho, whatever his name is, the crew started leaving the theater 4 hours ago. Even if they had forgotten to take care of something, it would have been unusual to send a single person without informing anyone beforehand. And Minho had his hands full with the revenue service right after the actual Red Star crew left. That would have been the best time to get the car out without anyone noticing. Maybe we'll find out at Falcom's next shareholders meeting. Now I want to know about the Tokyo Xanadu sequel. I need more info. I need more info now, Falcom. Give me. Also, would like to do. It would be too much for Nisa to add Proud Nordics to the fall release. Yeah, that'd be great. Find out the next shareholders meeting. Yeah, probably. Probably so. I would assume so. I mean, I would hope so. I would hope they would give you some kind of news on it. How would I feel about WrestleMania 47 being in Orlando? That wouldn't be too bad, but I'd rather it be in Nashville. Nashville is supposed to get it in 2027 unless the stadium is not completed by then, which means they wouldn't get it until 2028. But I don't know. I went to Orlando for WrestleMania 1 year, like 7 years ago. No. Yeah, 7 years ago. 8 years ago. 2017. The only problem with it being in Orlando is it'll be at an outdoor stadium. And Orlando is very warm in April. I've been there, done that. I don't mind it being in Orlando. It's just that the problem with it being in Orlando is it's a longer drive for me to go to it. If I go to it. If it's in Nashville, it's only a 2-hour drive. Don't you think a truck big enough to haul a dragon chariot would stand out in a place like Langport? Yes. It'd take quite a while to find a place to hide it. Maybe someone involved in transporting goods might know something. Now that I think about it, that delivery guy, Anthony, runs mail all over Newtown. How long has Trails Beyond the Horizon clocked in between 54 to 172 hours? Jesus! That's a beefy game. That is a beefy game. Hello. Oh my, aren't you those two performers from yesterday's show? I think you were putting on such a wonderful performance. Say, you wouldn't happen to be interested in joining the theater troupe, would you? I'm glad you enjoyed it so much, but I don't really plan on making stage shows part of my job anytime soon. Sorry, not happening. Oh God, we need to get out of here before we get in trouble. Hello, there's a vending machine in here.
Now, what's it say?
Already got that. Good deal. Never mind. We good now. Anybody in here? Nope. Out the door, Aaron. Alright, where are we going now? Let's see.
Confirming confirming your plans.
Confirming our plans.
Let's do this.
Well, I haven't even been to the shops in this area. Well, I am slacking. I am slacking on that. Let's go do that. Time to go spend money. Alright, what we got new?
Please take as much time as you need.
Pudding?
Thank you for visiting the Kowloon department store.
The Orange Veggie Cookie? That sounds disgusting, but okay.
We hope you enjoy
Whatever.
your stay as you browse the finest goods Langport has to offer.
That sounds not very tasty if you ask me. I mean...
I hope to see you again.
Uh-huh.
What would you like?
Too bad for your Braves yesterday? Yeah, it's only the first game of the season. I'm not going to get too worried about one game, you know? I mean, Chris Sale had a decent game. Austin Riley hit a home run. Ozzy Albies hit a home run.
Hope you enjoy your stay.
The Braves are going to be all right. They're going to get Acuna back here soonish. Strider's coming back in a couple of weeks. So... What are you talking about, Richie? Are you talking about Kai? Are you talking about Kai no Kaseki or Horizon, whatever it's called? Yeah, you're seeing things correctly. Yes, Kai is coming out in the fall of this year. Can you believe that? I don't believe it either. And yes, thanks to Nisa, when I went on Nisa's website to pre-order my copy of that game, the box art. Thanks a lot for the spoiler there, Nisa. Appreciate you. I loved you, but do you have to show spoiler box art? I mean, come on. Yeah, the clock looks really cool.
Well
Not
done.
gonna lie. But do you have to spoil it with the box art? I mean, come on. You know, I wanted to be surprised, but that's okay. That's the Japanese box art too?
As you browse the
No.
finest goods Langport has to offer.
They need to quit. Do I need one of these? No. Oh, I'm not gonna watch the trailer. No. I ain't watching the trailer. No. I don't want to see the trailer. No. The trailer? No. I'm not gonna touch the trailer. Nope. Not gonna go there. Nope.
Welcome.
No, I'm not touching the trailer.
Thank you for visiting the Kowloon department store. We hope you enjoy your stay as you browse the finest goods Langport has to
I'm
offer.
better off watching the W2K25 trailer. Hey, that game looks really good, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. Here comes my lawn guy to cut my grass. Thanks a lot. He shows up right when I'm in the middle of streaming. Never fails. And I owe him money, so I'll have to pay him some money here in a few minutes.
Please stop by again sometime. Welcome.
Oh, weapons
What'll
man.
it be?
Of course you had new weapons. Thanks a lot. I just bought weapons. I guess I'm buying new ones.
We hope you enjoy your stay as you browse the finest goods Langport has to offer.
Just watch the Sky Remake trailer? Exactly. That's where all my money goes. All goes to the goddamn,
Welcome.
goes to all these weapons we have to buy for everybody.
Thank you for visiting the Kowloon department store.
He better be here to get my money. That's not him. Is that he's got his workers out here cutting the grass? I ain't giving them cash. They're not getting money. Nope. Just sell some serums? Yeah, exactly. Or I'll sell those droplets, you know what I'm saying?
Welcome.
If you guys hear anything in the
We hope you enjoy
background,
your
they're mowing the
stay
grass
as you browse
outside,
the
so
finest goods Langport
I'll
has to offer.
apologize for that. That's not my call. Oof.
Welcome.
Sell some droplets. We don't need droplets. We don't use those anyways.
We hope you enjoy your stay as you browse the finest goods Langport
Are
has to
y'all done
offer.
cutting grass yet? I can't hear. All right. Noisy.
Welcome. Thank you for visiting the Kowloon department store. Hope you
Suzaku
enjoy your
shoes.
stay as you browse the finest goods Langport has to offer.
Whenever I think of potential wrestling theme music for myself, so for some reason the Muppet theme plays. Okay. Oh, that's cool, man. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see, that's...
Welcome. Thank you for visiting the Kowloon department store.
You're just being silly? Nothing wrong with being silly, my friend.
We hope you enjoy your stay as you browse the finest goods Langport has to offer.
You're all along. Cash goes. Nope. Let's do one more. Alright, I think we're good. Everybody's got new gear now.
Welcome. Thank you for visiting the Kowloon department store.
Done. Sell. Anything else I can sell?
We hope you enjoy your stay as you browse the finest goods Langport has to offer.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now that that's all the way.
Worry about the goings on here.
Thank you for visiting the Kowloon department store.
Give me
We
all
hope
the
you enjoy your
shards.
stay as you browse the finest goods Langport has to offer.
I'm now out of the sling for my shoulder. Hey, that's good. Hey, that's good to hear. I was going to ask how your shoulder is.
Let me ask you something.
Let me talk to you. Yeah. Starting light duties at work next week? That's good to hear. The fact that somebody wanted to rent it all smells pretty fishy to me. I just want to start getting back to normal. Never had such an inactive 2 months before. Man, that's one thing I've never had to do anything like that either. So I can imagine how that would just drive you crazy.
You there! How's some delicious pasta sound? Hi there. Want to try something?
Yep, want to buy that. Thank
Come
you.
again.
I bet I can catch a big one here.
Ah! Get back here!
I bet I can catch a big one here. What would you like? Please stop by again sometime.
Yep, sure will. Ooh, I can fishy here.
Let's give this a go.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's fishing time, y'all. Uh-oh.
That's a hell of a fish.
Hopper! Rank A, let's go! What can we catch here? Oh my god.
Screw this.
I kind of screwed that one up on my own. I got distracted. Try that
Let's
again,
give this a
Aaron.
go.
I screwed up, okay? Hush.
Not bad.
I need the other fish, Aaron. I need the question mark fish. Alright, hold on a second, guys. I gotta take care of something. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
That's
God.
a hell of a fish. Alrighty.
Oh, you knew that, right? Yeah. Hey, how's it going, man? You alright? Alright, sorry about that, gang. That was my lawn guy
Indeed.
store. He wanted money. I owed him money. I had to pay up my money. What are y'all talking about? Y'all talking about... No, don't talk about lure fishing. Come on, don't bring that up again.
Very well.
Y'all bringing out that lure fishing thing again? Yeah. You're gonna bring Feb out of his lurk mode, y'all. Sheesh, it's hot outside. It feels like summer.
That's a hell of a fish.
Now I'm getting all these A-rank fishes, but not the right fish. Come on, Aaron. Now, I'll come back later. See? Look what y'all did. Y'all got Feb out of his lurk mode. Well, hello? Investigate. Y'all are gonna get Feb out of lurk mode. See, look what y'all did.
Welcome.
I don't want to trigger anything, so.
How can I help you? Please come again.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Confirming your plans.
On my
We're going
way.
to the Harbor District now? Moving along. Note to self, don't go near the wonderful red marker. Let's go this way. Why can't Elisa fish it up? Well, I got my grass mowed before all the rain gets here this weekend, so now it can grow even more. So when they come back next time, they can mow it again. So, you know. I apologize. I had to get up and pay him because he was knocking at the door, and I had to go pay him some money. So, you know, got to pay the lawn man. Got to pay that lawn guy to mow the grass because I sure the heck ain't going to mow my own lawn. Alright, let's see who took this car. How big is my yard? It's not very long. It's not very big. I mean, it's like, it's not a very big yard. It's just that I don't really want to, I used to mow it when I first moved in here. I used to mow it and, with a push mower and, yeah, then I ran over a yellow jacket nest and got stung by a bunch of yellow jackets. And after that, I said, I'm good. I'm not gonna, I didn't want to do it anymore. So I'm like, no, I'm totally not going to mow the grass anymore. So, yeah. Yeah, it was not fun. It was not a fun day that day when I ran over the yellow jacket nest and I got stung by a bunch of yellow jackets. Yeah, it was not fun. It was very, very not fun at all. Luckily, I'm not allergic to bee stings, so, but still, not pretty. But don't worry, the yellow jacket nest got taken care of because my dad came out and poured gasoline down. First of all, he poured gasoline down the nest, down the hole, and burned them all. So the hole's still there. It's still in the backyard, but there's nothing in it. They're dead. They're gone. They've been gone. Haven't found the suspicious truck inside the warehouse. Van and the others quickly proceeded to check its cargo. Unfortunately, the delivery bed was completely empty. Yeah, he killed it with fire. Exactly. Although he was more concerned about the lawnmower than about me getting stung. So, I mean, I'm kind of like, thanks, Dad. Appreciate you. I love you. But, you know, thanks for worrying about me. And he's more worried about the lawnmower and not about me, so. Well, that's about what I expected. Yeah, this must have been just a temporary storage location. I probably realized how likely it was for the police to check a warehouse. When in doubt, kill anything with fire. Lawnmower abuse, exact. Yeah, you know, he didn't care that I got stung I got stung by like, I don't know, I got stung like 5 or 6 times on my arm, on this arm. And then a couple of stings on this arm. And then I got, so. Yeah, exactly correct, Richie. When I called him and said I got stung by the yellow jackets, the first thing he asked me is, where's the lawnmower? I'm like, okay. I said, it's still in the backyard. He's like, well, are you gonna go out there and get it? I'm like, no. I'm not going to go out there and get it. You know why? Because I don't want to get stung again. I was like, no, I'm not going out there to get the lawnmower. But he came over here and took care of the yellow jackets and got the lawnmower and put it back in the garage and whatever. And ever since that happened, that was years and years ago, I was like, no, I'm going to find somebody else to cut the grass. So, you know, I got somebody else to cut the grass for me. So. And they do it a whole lot quicker than I do because they do it on a riding lawnmower. So they have it done in no time flat. So, and they do a good job. So they also do landscaping. So that's another thing. So you mean wasp? No, yellow jackets. There's a difference. Wasps are different than yellow jackets. Yellow jackets. No, not hornets. Hornets. Oh, no. Hornets are worse. Hornets are worse. Yellow jackets they have nests, their nests are actually in the ground. They actually have nests in the ground. Wasps have nests up in the like, up in the like, upper stuff. So, hey kitty cat, how are you, Ichigo? What you doing? How you doing? There's a difference between wasp and yellow jackets. Wasp, yeah, those things, I don't see wasps too much. Yellow jackets are a little different. Yellow jackets like to make nests in the ground. So you never know where they're going to have a nest. So hornets are worse. My dad got stung by a hornet one time. Those things hurt, according to him. So. Yellow jackets, their stings don't hurt as much as a wasp sting. So. Wasps are vicious in the UK. Never heard of yellow jackets. Now we have wasps and yellow jackets around here, but I don't see wasps very often. So. Hey, kitty, what are you doing down there on the floor? Ichigo. Green hair, huh? That means he'll stand out in the crowd. At any rate, looks like their thief's about to be brought to justice. Wasps are just assholes. Exactly, they are. Any kind of insect that stings is an asshole.
Looks like some good loot.
Huh? Loot? Oh, there's a treasure box. Fuck. Hold on. There's something there. Uh-oh. Time to play hack it in there.
This is kid stuff. No sweat. That's a good lock. Now do me and I bypass the security.
Damn it.
Time's almost up.
I'm working on it. Jesus.
This is kid stuff. No sweat. I've got control of the system.
Pressing R3 helps? Oh, thanks. Oh, got it. Beast sting, but they will leave you alone if you do the same. Clutch win! There you go, yep. Very nice. I'll take that. Now, what does that do? We have gravity now, and we have this. Ooh, this one has a little bit of everything. Saint Air, it has space, earth, water, fire, wind, and it has a whole lot more empty slots too. We have Amber, Virgo. Cataract Wave! We give this to Van? Interesting. I'll worry about that later. Alright. You don't think you could use that one?
Hey, isn't that... That's one of the Marduk Company's high-speed airships. Looks like Costume's in the middle of something.
Well, we'll worry about him. We're not here to talk to him anyways.
I've got my hands full here.
I want to go see what this... Oh, this guy's a shop. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Take a look if you want. Thanks.
You're welcome. What do we got going on here? Oh, we gonna play some... Oh, we actually gonna get to play some basketball in this game? Uh-oh. We're gonna have some old March Madness going on in this game? What do we got here, guy? Shooting some hoops. Oh, God. Basketball, huh? Revive March Madness and trails, y'all. A one-on-one with the challengers on the basketball court. Oh, God. Select who will play by setting them as party member later. Okay.
So...
Sure, why the hell not? How do you play this game, by the way? Instructions. Offense. hold and release X to shoot the ball. Release when the bar hits the green zone of the gauge to score a goal. Okay. Hold X to shoot the ball at the basket. L to move left or right in order to evade the defense. Aim for the white line on the meter and release X to shoot. The closer you are to the white line, the greater your chance of success. Hi, kitty. Hi. What you doing? Good. Defense. Triangle to jump and block, and square to steal the ball. Okay. How hard could this be, y'all? Of course, I say that now. Hold X to shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Well, out. Hold up.
Yeah.
We gotta get it. Hold on. Let's try this again. Oh, we're gonna play defense now. Shit. You missed.
Nice moves. Yeah, no.
Ah! Oh!
Yeah. Score.
Boom!
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Nice moves.
Oh, fuck, I hit too hard. Oh, that was horrible. Oof. Ah! Man, I gotta learn how to do this game, bro.
Yeah, no. Nice moves. Yeah, no.
Fuck!
Score.
Well, he sucks anyway.
Yeah, no. Nice moves.
Yeah,
Didn't stand a chance.
Jumping the block is your more effective way of doing this. Yeah, jumping the block is your more effective way of doing this thing, so I totally, yeah. I'll come back and play that later.
Understood. Got it.
Right.
Alright, Van, you want to play? Nope. Oh, hit too hard. You blocked me, you asshole!
There.
Not there. Now you're gonna beat my ass, huh? Ah.
Not happening.
Nice moves.
There.
Oh.
There.
Mm. Oh!
Nice moves.
Ah.
Nice moves.
Deny!
Nice moves.
Deny! Ooh, we got it too hard. Yep.
There.
Gauge goes high, man. There it goes.
Nice. Nice.
Nice moves.
Not happening.
You're dead.
Victory's mine.
We're learning. Alright, we're good. I'm done.
Sure.
We're done playing the basketball game.
I've got my hands full here.
I don't want to go over there and trigger something, so we'll go this way.
Got a question for you.
We don't want to trigger the main event or the red markers yet. Cat, you good, kitty cat? There were a man, a middle-aged Navy type with a little bit of a beard. I think he said he was an officer. No, a lieutenant colonel. I thought it was a bit odd for someone from the Navy to be renting a civilian boat, but I didn't really think much of it. An orbital sail. Mm-hmm. Nice to have a busy end of the gaming year. I know, right? A lot of trails is coming, y'all. We're just gonna call it the fall of the fall of Trails 2025. It's the fall of Trails. Alright. At least we now know the entire sequence of events. So to sum it up, we have people believed to be the culprits bringing a truck to the theater, moving it to the warehouse, and then renting a boat with a barge. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either, but I'm not complaining exactly. But we were given two descriptions, a young guy with green hair dressed like a security guy and a middle-aged Navy officer. We don't know what the guy pretended to be a Red Star employee looked like, but do you think there were all different people in disguises? I've heard there's a Phantom Thief capable of mimicking the likeness of various people, and by himself no less. Oh God, is Phantom Thief B going to show up? No, for the love of God, please no. No, not Phantom Thief B. No, he sends calling cards. Although he seems to be an isolated case, we should be careful not to discount the possibility that this is the work of a single individual. That's true. I don't think it was done by a single person. Not a single person can pull all this off. It's got to be multiple people. It's gotta be multiple people. Yeah, we're doing multiple people here. They're probably only handing off the car to one another in disguise so they'd be harder to track down. No, that makes sense to me. So who's behind it? You figured everything out already, haven't you? Well, the first person who comes to mind are the Mafia looking to get a hit on Hayway, one of Red Star's rivals, a smaller group of amateur thieves. If a bigger organization was involved, they would have put together a plan with a higher chance of success. These guys prepped the warehouse and boat right before committing the crime, which makes me think there wasn't a whole lot of brain power involved. I mean, regardless of speculation, though they did still manage to get away with it. They seem to only have one succeeded by being well coordinated. Who could it be? I have no clue. Unless it's those guys that we had to deal with in the guys that we dealt with in Daybreak 1 in Tharbad, those, what were they? The brother guys? It could be them. Nah. They're capable of disguise, trust each other, operate a small unit, and work fast. You guys remember a certain threesome that fit that bill? Oh, you mean those guys we dealt with? Are you serious? Those guys? Oh, God damn it. The DMC brothers? Really? And according to a recent search, it seems they managed to break out of jail just a few weeks ago. Still unclear how they escaped, but it's likely they have outside assistance. Yeah. Well, that settles that. All we gotta do now is hunt them down. You know where they went, don't you? They might have taken the Dragon Chariot. Yeah, they must have taken the Dragon Chariot to an offshore smuggling vessel. Highly doubt that. The eroded cave. Nah. I don't think they took it to a cave. To the cave. Heilong Shinzhao. Heilong Shinzhao. Shinzai. Heilong Shinzai. Wow, that is a mouthful. Shit, that's the last place I wanted to go. Makes sense though. There's a reason Almighty used it for their hideout. It practically screams, "Hey, hide your stolen shit here, dude!" What do you think they're doing with it all the way over there? If they wanted to sell it off, they'd have to load it up again, take it somewhere else, wouldn't they? That's why I thought Heilong Shinzhao gave off more of a stench than that eroded cave. It's not easy to tell just by looking at the map. But on the east side of Heilong Shinzhao, there is a small path that links back up to the main highway. There is? I did not know that. I mean, the place was used for mining after all. Makes sense that they'd have a few roads for transportation. If they disguised the Dragon Chariot somehow while they have on Heilong Shinzhao, they would have no issue taking it to land from there. That's the long and short of it. Yeah, damn. They sure it's a hell of a target right after getting out of the slammer. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get our asses over to Heilong Shinzai and take care of them. Well, let's go take care of the crazy idiots.
Very well.
No.
Here goes.
Right, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Confirming your plans.
Yeah, I think that's what I want to do.
Off we go.
Off we go. Yep.
Guess I could stop by for a drink.
Where's your next?
Run, Aaron, run. Run.
Ever guess what happened next?
I wonder if things
must be the eastern quarter. Last year sure was
Time to
warm.
borrow a boat.
Very well.
No, wrong person.
Got it!
Okay, let's do this.
I want to borrow your boat, sir. We're going to Xinjiao. Many of the others, in an effort to track down the dragon chariot, decide to once again travel to the Heilong Xinjiai. Soon thereafter, whoa, look at that, guys. An orbital sail on a barge. I knew it. It would seem to be just as you summarized, Mr. Arkwright. Ooh, I like this song. You got it. Understood. What's up, boys? We've come to kill you. There's not even like shark over here, are there? Oops, never mind. Is there a place to put fish around here? Curious. Nope. Never mind.
Gauge fully charged.
Can't hit those. Where are we going here, gang? Hey, nice work out there, brothers. We managed to get this thing bits and bobs on the black market. Our mirror woes will be ancient history. Before you know it, we'll be out of Calvert and making a name for ourselves in a whole new part of the world. Guess again, we could never have done it without your foolproof plan, big bro. Who else would have thought to get somebody to meddle with the revenue service? Nobody, that's who. All right, that's enough praise for me. Besides, you guys played your parts too, a T as well. I must say, your disguises have gotten pretty convincing lately. Still, I think one of us really ought to consider changing his hair color next time. Hey, the hair is what makes me me. No way I'm getting rid of it anytime soon. Well, whatever. We should be proud of this one, boys. The Bonza Brothers have secured us yet another victory. Let's say we crack open a bottle and have a toast. We deserve a little reward, don't you think? We can always just slip out the abandoned pathway tomorrow. Well, ain't that sweet? Brotherly love, sure it's a beautiful thing, right, man? No doubt about it. And they even let us listen in on their plan. Nice group of guys, I gotta say. Too bad that's all about the time we're gonna get to celebrate, though. Hope you losers are ready to be back behind bars. If your bonds run so deep, then why not put all that energy into something that actually helps others for once? I'm afraid we have you cornered. Turn yourselves in, and we promise to do you no harm. What are you doing here? Actually, haven't I seen you here somewhere before? Hey, they're the guys that pulled our plans back in Tharbad. Yep, we're gonna take care of you right now. Spriggan? Why'd it have to be you again? Hey, we're not all thrilled to run into you crooks either. You boys are at the end of your rope. And speaking of rope, how about you stand still so we can tie you three up? What? You really think we're just gonna back down now? No. Yeah. You're dead.
Deploying shards.
Really?
Destroy them! You're freaking dead!
Fine, let's play.
Bro. Okay, you guys want to play like that game?
Use a shark boost to get the upper.
Can I just kill you with an S track and be done with your ass?
Time for the main event!
This shouldn't take too long.
Fans alive! Raid!
Are y'all dead?
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Bastard!
Oh,
Here's
we got
your
one.
chance. Perfect chance.
Woo! You got death blowed. Oh my my god. You got fucking death blow, bro. They got death blowed. Can't believe we lost these bastards again. I swear on my soul this won't be the last you hear of us. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we always bounce back. Just wait until we get out of prison. You'll get what's coming to you. Eventually. Yeah, okay. Or maybe you guys could just learn your lessons and stop thieving already. You can act all tough you like, but that's about the least scary thing I've heard all week. Well, that took care of these idiots. Now I'm just worried about the car. It would seem so. Nothing more than a few minor abrasions. I think we can return it to our client as it is. At least the barge will make. Well, at least the barge will make getting it back to the Langport a lot easier. Right. Let's bring it back to the theater. What's wrong, man? I'm just remembering something they mentioned earlier. Like hell, you're going to get any more out of me. You guys said something about getting somebody to meddle with the revenue service, didn't you? So the auditing was part of your little heist after all. Oh yeah, the time was certainly sus. Oh, is that all? Fine. If you want to know who our partner in crime is, I'll tell you. The truth is, I don't actually know their name. What? I thought you guys were all buddy-buddy. And here I was thinking you had connections to some big hotshot. Well, I guess I don't mind spilling a few secrets. See, we got word from someone using a pseudonym that they wanted to help us. Their only condition was that we had to cause some kind of uproar in Langport, and it had to be today. Said they even lay all the groundwork. Sounds sus. Wow, you sure know how to pick them. Look at you using strangers to your advantage. Nice going, bro. What is with these guys? For real? You think they'd be more angry about the whole being used as pawn thing? So someone's been trying to stir things up in Langport. Bet it's whoever betrayed the Liu family. It makes sense that they were the ones pulling the strings here too. Anyway, before we return the dragon chariot, we better decide what we're going to do with these guys. It would probably just put even more stress on Hayway if we tried to push them on them. So let's try and come up with something else. We're not giving them to the cops, because the cops probably... Give them. I mean, they did break out of prison after all. This is probably the police need to fix it, not the guild. But considering it's the same force that arrested Fawn, then it is possible that whoever's pulling the strings inside Hayway lately had its hands on all this. Maybe the better option is to turn him over to Marduk. Huh? Why Marduk? I see. Marduk engages in various risk management research opportunities that pertain to maintaining public safety. I maxed that out in my playthrough. Chaos! We're doing chaos, y'all. We're embracing the chaos. Sheesh! Can't say I'm a huge fan of letting PMC have so much authority. But I guess you guys do kind of have a knack for stuff like that. Fine, I'll let it slide. We're doing chaos, baby! We're doing chaos in gray. I mean, laws. Eh. So, thanks to Van and the crew, the DMC brothers were captured once again. With the case now closed, the Dragon Chariot will soon return to the theater where, wait, it's a new owner. Who's the new owner? I want to know who's going to get this car. Who's going to get the car? In fact, I maxed out Gray and Chaos in my playthrough. I think in Daybreak 1, I think I maxed out Gray. Or was it Chaos? I don't know. It was either Gray or Chaos. I don't remember. I didn't max out Law in Daybreak 1 at all. So I was like, you know what? Nah. I don't need Law. Who needs the Law? needs the law.
That takes care of that.
Amen.
Reward deposited.
Chaos! Chaos is up to 5! Let's go! We got Mayor's Chaos. More power droplets, more stuff I can sell.
Modifying your ornament, are you?
No.
I knew you couldn't resist.
Amen to that. Alright, next. Where are we going now?
Confirming your plans.
Heading to the objective.
We got a side quest.
Now, what's it say?
The Langport cook-off. Oh man, cook-off? We're doing a cook-off?
Confirming your plans.
No, I don't want to confirm plans. Where are we going? Go that way.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
Man, we've already fished here, bro. We've already fished here.
Welcome to Waifu Fondian.
Trouble with a cooking competition. Where's Freddy when we need him? Where's Freddy? We need Freddy. I'm glad you got my request. Okay, great. I see you brought Prodigy along as well. Nice to meet you, Aaron. Yeah, I just happen to be working part-time for the guy. Anyway, I heard a good bit about you too. Are we gonna play cooking? Are we gonna have a cook-off now? The highest rank of a chef of Eastern cuisine can reach. Wow. That's impressive. Sure. The Great Langport Cook-Off. All the restaurants in the area are free to participate. I've been to it a few times myself. Was actually planning on going to this year's competition. With all the trouble around here lately, it'd be nice to have something to lift our spirits and take our minds off things. There's another side to it too, though. The elders who support each restaurant use it as a competition to maintain their standing. As it stands now, the head chief at Toyon restaurant, which is currently closed, has been invited, so as it has the new food truck in Newtown. That's the place we were at when we fought the remnants of the Eli family. It was supposed to be at the hotel, however, with all the issues that have popped up recently, they decided to opt out of participating. Are you going to get the AC Shadow Will Osprey t-shirt? The t-shirt? Yeah, the jacket? No. Yeah, I'll get the Will Osprey t-shirt, but I'm not gonna get the jacket. I'm not gonna get that Assassin's Creed jacket they have out. It's probably too expensive as it is. AEW stuff is expensive compared to WWE stuff. I mean, I got my Cody Rhodes Windbreaker jacket. I finally got that. That was like $100. The jacket's 135? That's actually not. Well, I don't need another jacket. That's the thing. It's like I'd rather have a t-shirt than a jacket. Yeah, the t-shirt's like $38, yeah. Of course, Cody Rhodes has got more. He's got more merch out. So all I gotta say is he needs to quit putting merch out because then I'll have to buy it all. All right. We better go see what the other participants have to say. That'll give us some insight into who's done it. Okay.
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
Okay, dokie. We're going to do a cook-off. Awesome. Okay, anything over here? No. Am I getting the Persona cookbook? Possibly. I could really go for a hot bath. I was so tempted to drop by here yesterday after we wrapped up work. Yeah, but we didn't have time, and even if we did, I doubt we would have been in the mood for it. I settled for a shower at the hotel, but it didn't get rid of the fatigue. Heck, I'm still kind of worn out. In that case, how about we make a quick stop? Oh God, we can actually go to the bath now. Damn! All Gehenna must have broken loose when I wasn't looking. Bath time! Oh.
You're really giving off 40-year-old man vibes right now. You sure you're 25?
Can it with the old man bit for a second, will ya? Let me enjoy this. And don't forget that you're gonna be 25 in 5 or so years too. When people start calling you old, I'll be the one having the last laugh.
Nah, I'm gonna be young at heart for life. Just you wait. Even at 50, I'm gonna be cast in loads of female theater roles. My seduction act's leveled up since our long night trip, you know.
Oh God. No, Aaron, no. Down, boy.
See?
Bruh.
Oh, for the love of Adios. You're such a damn brat, you know that? Oh well. I can endure your shenanigans when I'm here. This is the epitome of relaxation. Even you seem to have loosened up a bit too. Someone harmed your family. I know for sure that you're pissed, as you should be. But you haven't gone rushing off on your own, which is exactly what the Aaron of last year would have done. That's a sure sign that you're growing up.
Don't act like you can see right through me. I've just learned that there's only so much I can do alone. I pounded that lesson into my head. I'm not relying on you, Fairy, or anyone else. I'm just not turning down hands when they're outstretched. If I'm gonna fend off the thing that's inside me, and if I want to prove that I'm different from him, I need to accept help from others. And you've been thinking the exact same thing. After all, you did just say you'll be laughing at me in 5 or so years. You're actually thinking about the future. That's a sure sign you're growing up.
Way to throw my words back in my face. You're right, though. In that way, we're in the same boat. We really ought to pull ourselves together, don't you think?
Hey! Hands off the hair.
Ooh! Hands off the hair there, man.
This is a nice treat. It's not often that you and I get to share a bath together. I suppose you aren't wrong. Although, I have accompanied you a number of times at one of the public baths in the capital. By the way, I noticed you've grown a little since our stay in Longlai.
You think so? I can't really tell myself.
Well, you're almost 14 now, so I would expect a growth spurt or two in the coming years. Bear in mind, though, that even with an organic body, you will not grow much once you've reached adulthood.
Is that really how it works? Huh. I wonder if I'll find the answer I'm looking for by then.
Is something on your mind?
Oh, it's nothing. Just spaced out for a sec. Hey, Reset. I need your advice on something.
Oh, God.
How can I, become like you and Agnes?
I knew that was gonna
What do I have to do?
It seems she is coming into her womanhood.
Uh-huh. Yep.
All right, I think I'm ready to hop into the sauna. Time for my revenge. You're not beating me this time.
Can we not? I'm so sick of these dumbass endurance contests. I've told you, saunas are a sacred...
Aw, don't tell me you're leaving already.
Huh? What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell? Well, wasn't expecting this. Hey, what's up, Goya?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, that's a good question. What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, I heard you guys were in here and thought it'd be fun to hang. So here I am.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure.
What's wrong? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Well, considering the fact that you're in a guy's bath, yes. Meanwhile, yo, she's in that back, y'all.
Oh, so mixed baths aren't a thing here? That's weird.
Yeah. No, that was not expecting that, y'all. That one took me by surprise. I was like, what the hell? I recognized the voice. I was kind of like, what the hell?
Oh well, at least it was only Van and Aaron, so it's no biggie.
Oh, God. The hell's that supposed to mean? Oh, yeah. Now I've heard mixed baths were a custom of the Far East. Men and women who've never met before, sharing a bath. That kind of thing would never happen in the Central East. Didn't the person at the front desk try and stop you? Nah, I was in stealth mode. I totally forgot to turn off my camouflage when I came into town. I have no words. Anywho, this is almond ice cream is amazing. It's just the thing I needed after that hot bath. Glad I took your recommendation. And I'm glad you liked it. Don't you just love that almond jelly flavor and that exquisite velvety sensation in your mouth? Oh my God, bro. I don't think she cared if she knew it was mixed bass. She does her own thing. Yep, that's the way she is. She does whatever she wants, when she wants. It doesn't matter what's going on. Gotta finish Wolfenstein, then get on Daybreak 1. Well, this is Daybreak number 2. Goya. There he goes again. You done with your dumb sweet rant? Great. Now, let's talk about shit that's actually important. Had to stop by and say hello. Well, I appreciate you stopping to say hello, Goya. I hope you are doing great. I hope you're doing well. And did you hear that Kai is coming out in the fall of this year? It got announced today. It came out of freaking nowhere. So we're getting Kai no Kaseki, or whatever it's called in English, in the fall. So hell yeah, Chief among them being what brings the Ikaruga's second in command to Langport. Beyond the Horizon is what it's called. Okay. And you're not in your usual combat attire. What's with the wardrobe change? I kind of like her wardrobe change, to be honest. Oh, this? I spotted it in one of the shops and thought, ooh, I have to have that. She sounds like me when it comes to wrestling stuff. Ooh, I need to have that. So let's just go ahead and buy it. And we don't really need it, but we buy it anyway. Though I really don't know much about Western style clothing or fashion. Does it look weird on me? No, I think it suits you. Well, I guess it's true that you don't stick out as much in this compared to that battle suit. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, why are you so tense? I'm not here to fight, I swear. This meeting was a total coincidence. Yeah, total coincidence. Sure. Things have died down with my main gig, so I thought I'd take some time off. I'm here on vacation. Well, aside from me picking up the occasional odd job here and there, a girl needs spending money. Look at you, going through life without a single care in the world. That odd job bit is suspicious enough on its own, but can't help but wonder what this main gig could be. Does that mean that whatever they were up to in Longline has finished? There are some things in my life you're better off not asking about. Fair enough. Hey, did you just read my mind again? Would you stop that? You are truly an enigmatic figure. Anyway, I just came to the town for on a whim. And it's a good thing I did too. Things are getting pretty interesting around here. Word is that there's been some faction dispute within Hayway. This whole place is like a powder keg set to blow. Your concept of interesting is pretty screwed up. You realize that, right? What? You get your sick kicks from watching people suffer? Well, when you put it like that, it makes me sound pretty heartless. Nah, honestly, I'm mostly just interested in that foremost fighting figure. Alright, wish we knew what kind of plot that bastard's cooking up. Not to change the topic, but do you mind if I ask you something? Uh-oh. Do you know any good sightseeing spots around here, or maybe fun activities? Huh? Well, that was random. Thanks to everything going on behind the scenes, most of all the tourist attractions are closed. I really wanted to do the Eroded Cave tour, but no dice. Oh yeah, we did that last year as part of our of Ashen's request. Oh yes, the Eroded Cave tour. That attraction's run by Hayway. Now that I think about it, I don't think they've done that any tours since the beginning of the year. Is it possible they're closed for the winter? No, they're supposed to be running them year round. Anyway, we didn't come here to be your personal tour guide. If you want one, go ask someone else. Wow, so cold. You got a block of ice for a heart or something? Well, I better get back to work. got another one of those odd jobs to do. Good luck with whatever you're up to. Though I have a feeling we'll be bumping into each other again soon. Oh, great. Oh, boy. That crazy lady's taking a real shine to us, huh? Ugh. She'd be so much less of a hassle to deal with if she was just some battle crazy idiot. Here I thought this was going to be a good chance to relax and unwind, but now I feel even more exhausted than before. I wonder what her odd job entails exactly. Who knows? No use racking her brains over it.
What a nice bath.
Well, that was excitingly fun, huh? We didn't get an achievement for taking a bath? Come on, game. Oh, we gotta go take a bath again? Do I have to take another bath to get the daggum achievement? Come on, game. We just took the bath. We'll take another one then.
Feel free to enjoy the bath.
Fine, we'll do it again.
This is perfect.
Amen to that.
The steam feels quite pleasant.
Okay, cool.
I feel better than ever after that.
Okay, bath time's done.
Stay warm out there, you hear?
Mm-hmm.
Nice bath.
There's that achievement. Thank you. Now, that was some interesting conversation we had with her. All right, let's go this way.
Let's see. What do we need to pick up next?
Around we go. Where are we gonna stop? Nobody knows. So we want to go, right? Huh. Hey, isn't that lady? Is she a friend of yours? Nah, but I heard about her. I think she's a hostess over at the Tai Yu Yan restaurant. Alright, let's go talk. Uh-huh. Not really a little boy anymore, but whatever. Just got a couple of questions I'd like to ask. Mm-hmm. He blocked off an entire section of the kitchen to prepare. Mm-hmm. Fishy. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Confirming your plans.
Go, go, go!
We're going. Alright, we're in this way. Well, if it isn't Abandoned Company, how can I help you? Mm-hmm. Fresh red crab. Oh, good. I get to go fish for crab now? Bought out the whole stock. Maybe that's what. Mm-hmm. Oh, can we go turn in our stuff before we go up there? Let's do that while we're here. Whoops, wrong room. Fucking bloody hell, bro. What's this room?
Gotta keep this up.
Then I'll update your rank.
Yeah, rank it up. Let's go.
I'll gladly take that.
Oh, hell yeah. Grill ring? Yes, I'll gladly take that indeed. Why do I always want to go through that goddamn door? Alright. Alright, anywhere else we need to go? No more markers.
Confirming your plans.
Heading to the objective.
Food truck. We already got all the shards here, correct? I didn't check. Oh, there's one. Speaking of, there's one there. We got one here.
Worry about the goings on here.
This place is a booming food truck over here, man. Looks like the business is booming. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's go try the food. Millennium Duck. Millennium Duck, huh? Mm-hmm. I don't know what I do. Okay. Stuff's really good. The meat's so tender too. I'm surprised that his prices are so low. Even the skin's all nice and crispy. Really gives off that authentic. Yeah, spices he used. Even gives it a very distinct flavor. Fairy doesn't like it. What's the matter, small fry? Don't care for it? No, it's not that. It's definitely tasty. I don't know how to put it, really. Well, don't mind me. I think the herbs he used just don't agree with my stomach. That's odd. Interesting. Oh, we're over here now. We already got all the things here.
You there! How's some delicious pasta sound?
No, we're good.
Welcome.
Oh, I want to talk to the chef.
This is positively delectable.
So, what are we gonna have to do? We gotta catch a crab. We gotta catch some crab. We gotta go fish for some crabs. Jade Dragon Eye. It's a fruit. Okay. This morning I found out some of our plumbing out back was damaged. Well, that's not good. Three seem to be dealing with interference from somebody, but we still can't say for sure if it's a rival business that did it. All right.
This is positively delectable.
Confirming your plans.
Let's go here first and get this out of the way. Whatever we're doing here. Oh my lord, there's all kinds of places here. Okay, so we gotta go.
Guess I can stop by for a drink.
Do 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 do.
Hello.
And you'll never guess what happened
Oh,
next.
here we go. Talk. What's going on this time, Van? Looking into some kind of antique? Sort of. Actually, it's got something to do with your hobby. You've always had a thing for vintage wines. Ah! He's got to get the wine. Whoa, hold on. That's what you're looking for? You're kidding. So you do have it. Oh, come on, man. If you got three, why not suck it up and sell us one? I didn't buy three because I was planning to sell any. One was to drink, one was to keep in a storage, and the last one was for spreading the good word. I'm gonna be real with you here for a minute. I love cake, but even I don't buy extra for storing. Be honest, man. If you knew they wouldn't go bad, you totally would. Anyhow, anyway, if you got one for spreading the word, then this seems like a pretty good opportunity, don't you think? Come on, share the love, buddy. What do you mean? They need the wine for the cooking. Okay, good. Next.
I wonder if things are calmed down.
This must be the Eastern Quarter. Last year sure was rough.
Oh, did you hurt something?
No. This is not where we need to go. Oh, we gotta go to the temple. Wrong place. Cat.
Heavenly Mother,
What's up, Father?
watch over us.
Something the matter? Yeah, we need this fruit called the Jade Dragons. Well, that was easy. They're a lot bigger and smoother than your typical longland fruit. You sure you're okay giving us this many, though? We're extremely grateful for your assistance, sir. I'm curious, though. You all have been recruited to help with the contest, yeah? Yeah, that's right. Is there something else you think we should know? Oh my goodness. In any case, we've been asked to deal with any problems that might pop up during the cook-off.
Heavenly Mother, please
Okay, so now we
watch
gotta go
over
do
us.
find the crab.
Confirming your plans.
Off we go.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Where are we going? Way over there.
Just one more quick swim. Just one more.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
Let's give this a go.
Very well.
Got it!
Not bad.
Got the crab! I'm thinking you didn't catch the crab. Aaron caught it, bro. Hey, did you hear about what happened with Yanzu over at Tanyo restaurant? Sure did. Guess he's gonna be competing in that cook-off after all. Seems like trouble follows that guy where he goes. Yeah, all that business with the Lai family already had him in a real tizzy. And you know just how weird he can be. For somebody so hard to please, he sure is awkward. Maybe that's what makes his food so good, though. As Van sits over there eavesdropping. Alright, looks like we got everyone's missing ingredients. We heard a few interesting tidbits of info along the way. Should probably deliver the ingredients to each of the shops and then head back. Okay. So glad I put out that request. I feel so much better about putting on the cook-off now. It's all part of the job. There's still some time left before the event is scheduled to start, by the way. I'm sure you must be tired, so you're more than welcome to rest here before we begin. Sure. I guess we can wait. Is there something we gotta do? I mean, I don't know. We do? No, we don't. We've done everything, right?
Welcome to Laifu Fondian.
Food is amazing.
Confirming your plans.
No! That. There's nothing else to do, right? Alright, we'll go the way here. Why not? What not?
What can I get for you?
No.
Thanks a bunch.
Alright, I'll take you up on that. Can't hurt to... Yep. Oh, I almost forgot. That is a big old thing. Okay. Now we're just chilling. This reminds me of the daydream with Freddy and the cook-off and the cook-off with all the judges. Wait, where are you going, Van? Huh? I thought you wanted to make sure the competition went smooth. But I was so excited for all of us to watch together. It's no big deal, just something I want to look into really quick. I'll be back as soon as I can. Trails wave! Van, where are you going? It's not like it's the first time he's gone off on his own. Sure, he'll be fine. Where did Van run off to? Where did Van go, y'all? Where did he disappear to? Van sure is taking his time. He said he might not make it back for the opening ceremonies, but hey, you see that guy on the other end over there? Isn't that the head chef? Yeah, he looks kind of grouchy. Surprised they sent him an invitation given his situation. Maybe that's what Van's looking into right now. But we can worry about that later. Looks like the show's about to get started. Thanks for the alert, TJ. Red crab dish, eh? Quite an expensive ingredient for a place like Guyana, whatever. It looks delicious to me. It looks yummy, if you ask me. I mean, I would eat it. It's lacking a little something. The eastern coastline. I call it the Fotana. Okay, whatever. Ate the soup. A dried shark fin? Looks interesting. Chicken steamed with carefully selected wine and spices that help to bring out the lovely aroma. Mmm. Sounds tasty. Yeah, he should have at least been here for her presentation. Especially considering she's using the haiju we obtained for her. Millennium Duck. The seasoning is sure to hook even the most discerning palate. What the heck is up with that? That was weird. Yeah, I got everything. I got the wine, I got the crab, I got the wine, the crab, and the dragon eye. Yeah, I got all three things. Yes, I got everything. I mean, his food was good and everything, but don't you think they're exaggerating? Sounds like the winner has been decided already. I'm surprised he managed to reel in all three judges. Hold on a minute. Ah, damn it. Looks like I'm a little late. Van, what the fuck? Damn, right you are. Where have you been, man? Cook-off's almost over. Wait, why is the Doc Loci here with you? I told you I had to look into something, didn't I? Just took a little longer than expected. Look, I hate to do this in the middle of in such a big event, but there's a big problem with okay. Not only are you interrupting the competition, but now you're trying to slander me? It ain't slander. I kept some of the food we bought from you in some containers. I had the doc examine some of it for me, and boy, that sure is one hell of a secret ingredient you got there. Uh-oh. Indeed. One of the so-called spices we found in the Millennium Duck is called whatever it's called. It's a medical herb. Compendium listed as a halogen one with pleasurable but an addictive side effect. Oh. I'm curious how you managed to come up with so much of it. You fed us something that dangerous? What should we do? Are we going to be okay? Fortunately, it's not so toxic as to directly affect the body unless routinely ingested. It can be counteracted through treatment from most practitioners of the Eastern medicine, including myself, and there's no need for panic. But the fact remains that this guy deceived everyone into eating his drug food. Oh my lord. Well, that explains why I felt so weird when I tried it earlier. You bastard! You had to go and pull something like this on top of all the other crap we've been dealing with from Hayway? How horrible. You're a disgrace to all the chefs. No, you don't even deserve to carry that title. Uh-oh. Things are getting heated. But how did he manage to supply himself with so much of that rare herb? His prices were rather low. That's right. How would I ever have gotten my hands on that stuff in the first place? If you had only tested one batch, then who's to say somebody didn't plant it there just to make me look bad? True. I guess it would be pretty difficult for you to gather a stock of something so uncommon if you were working alone, that is. But what if someone with access to it was working behind the scenes to help you out? See, somebody's been sabotaging the other businesses, and the only places unaffected were your food truck and the, oh, here we go. I see. Practically everyone in Langport's got their eye on Lai family right now. Something like this would be the final nail in their coffin. But you, on the other hand, had the perfect motive for getting your hands on those herbs and for finding someone to get them for you. Yeah, and to make sure his collaborator wouldn't lose face, he had to be sure he'd win. That's why he started messing with the other restaurants. That about sums it up. I don't know what you're talking about. You're just out to get me. Oh my God. This guy's in just denial. He's in denial. That's odd. I didn't say anything about anyone being vandalized. You sure seem awful knowledgeable about it, though. Just give yourself over, Ray. There's no getting out of it now. With this much evidence, we won't even need to get Hayaway involved. Care to tell us about how you procured those herbs? Looks like the gig is up. Oh man, how am I ever going to explain this to him? Not too late. After Rand's confrontation, both racers and the police officers arrived on the scene to escort him away. With his disqualification, the judges at the Great Langport Cook-Off took a moment to reconvene. Oh, well, in spite of the little incident, the judges have now concluded their deliberation. Do we have a verdict on the winner? We do. The dish that shone the best and brightest among all those we sampled this evening. Who won? Was that? Yep. Really? I'm honored. Way to go! In the end, we decided it was your use of the wine. Who'd have thought that wine would end up being the deciding factor? Guess it was worth the effort after all. Thank you again for all your help with this year's cook-off. Although I feel like the only reason I won was because you were able to find me that wine. Nah, that was just a little push to put you over the edge. Even without the wine, you would have been getting nothing but rave reviews. Your skills is the real deal. Be that as it may, it was only because of you that whatever his name is, Ming, was exposed for what he really is. Yep, and the doc said he's a good thing you stopped him when you did. And you caught it right before his regular customers would have started getting sick from that stuff. He said they should be fine if they go without it for about a week. Yeah, that was part of it, but the thing that really tipped me off was the fact that he was avoiding serving people with a knowledge of medicine. Remember what the father over at the chapel told us? He said that when he went to give the dish a try, they told him they were fresh out. Yet when we were there, he made it sound like he had more than enough to go around. He didn't seem at least a bit worried about meeting the man. Felt like a pretty unlikely coincidence to me, so I figured I should look into it. By the way, you mentioned that drug he was using is pretty rare. Ever figure out how he got the stuff? So in other words, he was probably being used. The only question is, what would somebody have to gain from having a cook feed yeah, to the question. Looks like the gig is up. Oh man, how am I ever going to explain this to him? Man. Sorry, just thinking. Anyway.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Well, the cooking cook-off was done. Law.
Holy cow! This
Are we done with side quests now? Double check my maybe level look here. Let's see what we done. Siblings, chariots. Yep. Cool.
Confirming your plans.
Let's go here. Let's go.
Time to depart.
Yeah, we're going to turn this quest in before I forget. Alright, in we go, in we go. Hit the button, let's go.
Those are impressive results.
Indeed. Okay. Now we can continue on with what we were going to do. Alright. Alright. Where are we headed to next? Gather intel.
Confirming your plans.
Well, I guess we'll go here first.
What are we waiting for?
Alright. Play the game first.
So that's Marduk, huh?
What's up, boys?
The mechs have been delivered. The combat drill will proceed as
The
scheduled.
mechs have been delivered. We're gonna have mech battles in this game?
Very good.
Oh look, it's the sus doctor in a lab coat. I don't like sus doctors in a lab coat, or professors in a lab coat. Plus he wears glasses, and he's in a lab coat, and he's a professor. And they're all sus, in my book. They're all sus in my book, y'all. Lab coat. Sus man. Sus man.
This will be the first drill since we were officially deployed. I fully expect you to provide me with some excellent data.
Yep, definitely. Yep. Sounds like Professor Shit.
Of course. We will try to meet your expectations, sir.
Kasim!
Yeah, what's up,
Hello,
Kasim? How you
Mirabelle.
doing, bro?
It's very nice to see you again.
What are they doing with the Navy? And is that the Basel professor?
Yes. Yeah, it's Kasim. It's the guy with a giant weapon.
Greetings, Farida. I had heard you were in the city.
Hey, look, it's the guy with the giant weapon.
And it's been some time since our last encounter, Van.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Been a bit, yeah. Haven't seen you since the end of last year. I heard you went back to your hometown, like your little sis.
He always comes home for our New Year's festival. Though I didn't expect to run into you again so soon.
Nor did I. Perhaps it is the will of Arusha and the flames.
Van's doing the ...
And it's good to see you too, Mirabelle. Been a while since you and I met face to face.
Yeah, well, I call you up a lot for our Marian Garten work, so it doesn't feel like it's been that long.
Yeah, you call us up and say, hey, there's a new floor in the garden.
But I'll bet you anything Rosette was as giddy as a schoolgirl to see you again.
Oh, God.
I was quite happy, yes. Thank you for facilitating my return to Arkwright Solutions. I'm in your debt once more.
Aw, don't mention it, girl. Just treat me to a coffee as usual, and we'll be square. I'm guessing the red-haired dude is Aaron Way, and you must be the Chief's adorable little sister. Thanks a bundle for always having Rosette's back. You guys are the best.
The pleasure's all ours.
Huh, damn. The two of you couldn't be any less alike if you tried.
Yes, we get that a lot.
We meet again, Spriggan. I'm curious as to what brings you here to Langport.
I'm curious as to me why you're here at Langport, Professor Man, with a man in a white lab coat.
I heard all about what transpired in Messeldom. You and Katra had quite the fascinating little excursion by the sound of things.
Oh, you could say that again.
Word sure does travel fast these days.
Yeah, Professor Cronkite.
Let's move to a better spot. Then you can regale me with the finer details.
Oh, okay. Regale you? Yeah, so they're finally starting to apply all those fancy new armaments. Guess that explains why Marduk's here. They're helping getting those assault frames field ready, right? Yeah, it's been several years since the Empire's Panzer Soldaten were first deployed, but it's taken the Republic until now to make a similar weapon. Oh, so we're making weapons like the Panzer Soldats now, huh? Cool. Cool. The Navy's thinking about developing some with enhanced waterproof. That's why they brought along the professor. He's one of the original developers, so he's here as a consultant. And that can be used in Navy combat. That's so cool. Cool isn't the word I'd use. It's freaking scary. The military's getting really strong real fast. I'd do anything to figure out what the president guy is up to. This country's arming itself to the teeth, and I don't like it. President sus, man. At least it doesn't seem like he's trying to go the route the Empire did. Please don't say that out loud, man. We don't want another recall of what happened in the Empire. Anyway, the Almada legacy matter sounds fascinating. Whether it's connected to the unfolding conflicts in the city or not, I cannot be certain. However, it's likely bears some relation to your risk management AI's recent assessments, don't you think? I agree. Oh yeah, that's that thing Rosette's employer uses, right? Correct. It's a high-performance AI system used for crisis management. We had it installed on the main terminal at Marduk's headquarters. It collates and consolidates data on people's geography, history, and economy, and then calculates the danger level. Especially the cornerstone of Marduk's total security company's main business. Oh, and for some reason the AI assigned Langport the red zone, which means this place is like super not safe right now. And get this, the reason it gave it was unknown. First the Martian garden hacking, now this. I totally feel for the systems admin. They're on pins and needles all over all this. I'd assume it was simply a bug in the program, but evidently Mr. Thorndyke didn't agree. Who? Oh yeah, I forgot about that slime ball. Yeah, I don't like him either. That's so. Guess he sent you and Cosm a unit here to find out what's going on. Yeah, that's right. And as luck would have it, you happen to arrive at the same time. I wished it to assess the situation from a new perspective. So I applied for a transfer to Arkwright Solutions, and it was readily approved. Gotcha. Well, it works out for us having you here. What's the reason behind the dangerous assessment? The only thing I can think of is... Yes, sir. At the present, we have no intention of meddling in the affairs of the city. However, we may reassess our stance depending on the circumstance. Nothing that transpires here will impact me or my work, so I have no obligation to help you. Okay, Professor Shithead. That said, if you come to me with something that aligns with my interest, I will say, I'll at the very least consider some advice. Yep, he's just like Professor Shit. Oh my god, Aaron, bro, Aaron. Yeah, buddy. You got a stethoscope show up your ass, Doc? Okay, well, if we end up needing you guys' help, I'll shoot you a message. Would you mind if we keep in touch, ma'am? Do you even have to ask? Well, we're besties. Hit me up anytime. Oh, and don't slack on your Martian garden floor clearing duties, all right? We've already done that, thank you very much. He may be slightly better than Professor Shit, but just barely. Yeah, exactly.
Kasim, good luck with that training exercise.
Just barely better. Just barely. Maybe about this much better than Schmidt.
I'm gonna give it my all, too.
As you should.
Show us all what you gained from playing the role of the priestess at the New Year's festival.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Next ship should be...
All right. Next stop. Next stop on our tour. Newtown.
Let's roll, gang.
We're rolling, gang. We're missing shards around here. Oh, yeah, there's a shard over there. What? Why are you hiding over there? You think I look for you, huh? Nothing more? Alright. Still want to catch that fish.
Would you care for a manto?
No, I want to catch a fish.
Ooh, this looks like a good
Let's
fishing
give this
spot.
a go.
Mystery fish.
That's a hell of a fish.
That's the same fish, man. Why can't I catch this mystery fish in this goddamn water? There it is.
Not bad.
There it is. There we go. Now I got a new fish. We're good now. No, we're good. Quit. Done. Hey, look, it's the president man in the newspaper. Now let's save the game in case something crazy happens here. Save the game in case we get into some crazy shit. I got 15 fish. We're good to go, guys. We're making progress. 6 papers collected, 6 movies, 20 gifts given. Cleared the Martian garden area twice. Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
Is that?
This is
Bro.
positively delectable.
Understood. Here goes.
Right.
Excuse me. Oh, great. Oh, God, no. No, 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 no.
Well, well.
If it isn't the Spriggan and his adorable little assistants.
Oh, if
Fancy
it isn't
meeting you here.
Ouroboros and... Oh, God.
Huh?
Great. Ouroboros is here. We're in trouble.
And you are?
Oh, come on. Y'all don't know who this person is?
Wait, I know that voice.
The hell are you doing here?
That's a good question, man.
Enforcer number 3, the golden butterfly?
Yep.
Oh, please. Call me Lucrezia. Or even Retzi, if you so wish. I certainly wouldn't mind.
Nope. Where's the Oathbreaker? Wherever she's around, he's gotta be not too far behind. Alright, Enforcer number 3, the golden butterfly.
You're that lady from Ouroboros.
Uh-huh.
Careful, everyone. As you well know, she's one of the strongest members of the society.
Speaking of Liv, don't let her near the women's title. I agree with that.
Oh, there's no need to be so tense. We are all friends here, are we not?
No! Who said we were friends? We were never friends with you.
Why don't you join me for some tea? This restaurant's beverages are simply to die for.
Oh my God. I don't trust her. I haven't seen you without the black veil that masked your face. Yeah, but I have. She had that on the exact same kimono when I ran into her in Long Lie. Yup. It's not as though I have a pressing need to hide my face. I hate to admit it, but yeah, I do. So, what are you doing in a public place like this anyways? We aren't planning anything. At least not now. At least not at the present. Yeah, You're cooking up something. You're cooking up something. You're actually here on your own accord. You had a troublesome assignment. No. You want our help again? Sorry, not happening. I don't want to get wrapped up in your bullshit. No, I don't want to get wrapped up in your bullshit again either. You might be not as bad as the Oathbreaker, but that doesn't make us friends. Yep, that's the truth. My, you don't mince words, do you? No, I do not. It'd be funny if the street crawlers dropped the tag titles tonight. That would be interesting. What do you make of this? What the hell is that? A pedal? Don't trust her more. Don't trust her at all. Don't trust her a bit. Nope. Nope. Don't trust her a bit. Don't trust her. I don't trust her, guys. No, not at all. Perhaps it's related to the assessment provided by the risk management AI. Didn't they say it labeled Langport as a red zone? That's a little worrying, isn't it? Well, what's more worrying is that we aren't really any closer to finding the people who framed Fawn and poisoned Gin. Not necessarily. What do you mean, not necessarily? The flower petal's a clue for starters. Ah. She said she picked it up at a high-class restaurant. I thought it looked familiar. We picked some flowers with this kind of petal during our last trip to Langport. Oh, those flowers. Yeah, those flowers were spring lilies. They're used en masse and during funerals. It's a rare plant that can only be found offshore at the eroded cave. Oh yeah, we went there on the last trip. And this petal's still fresh. It's fallen off recently. The only people who would have been at the restaurant in the last couple of days would have been the remnants of the Lai family and the Liu family members charged with handling the aftermath. If we assume the petals stuck to either the clothes or the shoe of one of Hayway's members, then that begs the question: why were they coming and going from the cave in the first place? Somehow I can't picture Fawn and Gin strolling the eroded cave picking flowers, even forgetting the fact that they're out of action. Yeah, we gotta rent a boat and head to the cave. Oh boy, we're going to the cave. Something's gonna happen there. Certainly is. What's gonna happen there is the question. Nope. Nothing over here? Alright. Just check.
This looks like a good fishing spot.
No, Van, we're not going fishing. Oh my god, bro. Oops, didn't want to go this way, did I? Actually, I probably do, because we haven't got all the shards here yet. Check. Check. Done.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
No! No fishing, Van!
Smart dude. Got our next set of grills.
This is an adequate spot for fishing.
Really? What can we fish here?
Let's do this.
Anything new? Nope. What's up, Professor Sus? How you doing? What do you think of the W doing another Evolution pay-per-view?
Okay.
I mean, I think it'd actually be a good thing. I know some people don't want it, but I personally would be all for it, so. Well, hello, portal. Found a portal! Crap.
We gotta hurry.
What are we hurrying for, Van? We're good, bro. We got time. Chill out. It's all good. How many shards do we have? Let me find out. Press any button to continue. Not enough. Maybe.
Looks like you've gathered some tokens, huh? Let me show you what I'm made of. Card detected. Not done yet. There you have it. Target analyzed. On to the next.
Don't think we got enough. Boo.
I think I deserve a thank you.
I think we got plenty of Sithith now.
Welcome. I've got all your support needs covered. We've got the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate your business. Charging now and there. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Okay.
Appreciate your business.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Hands full here.
What's next? Planner launched.
We've already checked that one for shards.
On my way.
On my way! I'm not sure we got all the shards here. There's a vending machine in there. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Anything in here? I'll take that. Do you see nothing? I'm just up here looking for. Ah! Anything up here? Uh-huh. Gimme.
Let's do this.
Mm-hmm. Cat.
Oh, did you hurt something?
No. I like how the guy asked, did you hurt something? Man, there's another portal over here? Good lord.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
No, Van, no fishing. Unless it's a new fish, we don't need to go fish there. Is it a new fish?
Let's give this a go.
Where you got all those?
I bet I can catch a big one here.
Everyone wants to catch fish.
Could go for some fishing.
No, y'all talk. Shut up.
Come on in and eat your fill.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if things have calmed down.
We have yet to go over here. Can't go in there. Uh-huh. I need to go buy some more fishing bait. Otherwise, I'm not going to have any fishing bait to fish with.
And you'll never guess what happened next. You're free to take a gander at my wares.
This must be the Eastern Quarter.
Where's your next? Hello.
Stop by for a drink.
Okay. Let's go buy some
Confirming your
fishing bait.
plans.
On my way.
Because I need fishing bait because I'm out of it.
What can I get for you?
I want some fishing bait, sir.
Hope it's to your satisfaction.
Alright, we got fishing bait. We're good.
Confirming your plans.
What are we waiting for?
Onward! To where we need to go. To the cave. To the eroded cave we go.
Where's to next? And you'll never guess what happened next.
I wonder if things are calm.
What awaits
This
us
must
there,
be
I
the
have
Eastern
no fucking clue.
Last year sure was rough.
Indeed it was. What's up, old man? Oops, I didn't want to talk. Yeah, I need a road, right? I need a boat. I need a boat so I can go to the eroded cave. I need a boat so I can go to the eroded cave. Wait, what? Heading for the eroded cave will cause the main story to advance. Hold on. We turned in everything, right? Oh. One way to find out.
Confirming your plans.
Turn in shit. Make sure we turned in everything before we go. Heaven forbid, I don't want to turn in something. We've done everything. We've done all the side quests. We've turned in all our stuff. Should be good to go. Okay, we're good. Ah!
Confirming your plans.
Now let's go outside. Alright, let's go. Time to go. Yeah, we're good. We've done our equipment. We're good, bro. Alright, then they set a course for the eroded cave. Great. Back to the eroded cave we go. Oh, fuck.
Seriously? They found us out already?
Ah, great. Not
Well,
always annoying
whatever.
brats.
Doesn't matter to me.
Fuck. Stinking annoying brat. Annoying little brat.
I've got zero interest in this stupid gig, but since Ix clearly does, I'll go along with it.
Oh, great. Oh, great. You annoying little brat time. It's annoying brat time, I see. Great. Ah, great. What are we getting ourselves into here, y'all? What the hell? Yeah, this looks a little different than it did the last time I was here. What's all this red mist? There's something fishy going on here. You don't say, man. Good catch. Guess my feeling from earlier was right on the nose. Seems like there's a good number of those things in the area. I see more on this rock too. They look like Eastern talismans. Well, I'm no expert on the subject, but I think this one's the type that screws with people's thoughts and perceptions. With this talisman barrier here, people's awareness of this area is going to be off the fritz. The culprit must have put him up so people wouldn't figure out what they're hiding here. Seems like the range covers the whole cave. I believe that's correct. However, I find it difficult to believe these talismans can create still large-scale cognitive what? Okay. Well, great. Our wonderful Genesis is doing something. Seriously, it's reacting here? Guess I have my answer. Oh, yeah. Yep. Wouldn't shock me. You said that some brat had it, right? I wouldn't call him just some brat. He held his own against Abandon and 4 others. And 2 of them were those stupidly powerful dominions. In any case, the fact that the talisman and the Genesis are linked works to our benefit. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That said, we'll need to tread carefully. This place is bound to be more dangerous than it was before.
Well, you actually made it.
Who the fuck is this? Bloody hell, Cassim, what the fuck do you want?
Qasim?
Hey, Cassim, are you joining the party too?
So, you got here before us, huh?
Marduk sniffed this place out too, huh? You guys are on the ball as always.
We only just arrived a few moments ago.
Sure.
Our AI program marked the eroded cave as extremely dangerous. It was assigned the label Terminal Zone, the highest threat level an area can receive. Therefore, I will be accompanying you.
Oh? Oh, really? Yeah, okay.
What?
Hello?
For real?
For real? For real?
So we will be joining you on one of Marduk's risk assessment missions?
Oh, great. Exciting. I don't like the sound of this.
I know we're kind of springing this on you out of nowhere, but bear with us. If you want my opinion, I think the chief could have handled this himself. But Mr. Thorndyke thought the situation sounded too dangerous, so he wanted me to ask you guys to help out.
Damn, he thinks this is too dangerous for Qasim?
Okay, that makes me very worried. When the head chief of Marduk thinks that it's too dangerous for Qasim, who has the gigantic monster-ass weapon, that's kind of worrying. Kind of worrisome. Yeah.
That goes to show we cannot take this situation lightly.
Nope.
We sure can't. Don't know all the details, but it sounds like this job's gonna be a doozy.
Great. Can't wait.
Alrighty then. You ready to get this thing started, Security Chief Qasim? I, Mirabelle Alton, have got your back. If you need anything from me, just give me a ring.
Do we actually get to control this man?
Understood, Miss Alden. Now, let's begin the risk assessment mission.
Whoa, time out, dude. You ain't in charge of this operation,
Well,
sir.
this sure is a twist. Won't complain about having a badass like you on the team, though.
I ain't complaining at all, sir.
Glad we're fighting side by side for once. Sure beats trading blows with ya.
May our temporary alliance prove fruitful. Now's your chance to show me how much you've improved, Van. Farida.
I won't disappoint you.
Well, this is an interesting twist. Let me guess. We don't get to control him, do we? Thought so. God damn it. God damn it, game. Why do you tease me so? Why do you tease me so, game? Come on, man. I just want to control the man. Look at the giant ass weapon he's got. God damn. Okay, well. Things are about to get messy. Oh my lord, I forgot how long this cave is. Ick. We might save this for tomorrow night's stream, to be honest,
Good
y'all.
stuff.
We might save this for tomorrow night, because I don't know how long this is going to go and what we're going to get into in this part. And there's a lot of things. Interesting. Can we open ornaments? No, we cannot. Shit.
Maintenance mode activated.
Can we put more shit, any new stuff on you? What do you got on you right now? I can get... That's a single element slot, though. Anything new we can put? No, nothing new. Resist mute. Yeah, you couldn't control Zen, couldn't control the Direwolf, couldn't control Costume. Game doesn't want us to control any of the one character. I know, right? I actually wanted to control Costume because of his class weapon, but no, game's like, oh, you wanted to control him? No, sorry, that ain't happening. I'm like, well, okay.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Look, Citri, okay, I mean, I'm glad you got my back and all, but I mean...
Skills altered.
I wanted to control Walter because he's not. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I would actually like to control Walter, but you know, the game is like, no, not at all.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Dang, I don't have any more fire things to give. I can get Fairy to burst game by giving her this? What the fuck?
Looks like a new shard skill.
Thank you, burst game. How lovely to see you.
Modifying your ornament, are you?
Yeah, but something on you. Dang it. Why do we have...
Shard skills updated.
For now, it's updated until I get some access to some more quartz. You think LA Knight should keep his title?
Shard skills updated.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't. I don't see why he wouldn't keep it. I don't see why they give it. I don't know. I don't know why they would give it to Braun. I mean, that's just my opinion. That's just my thoughts on it. I mean, why would you give it to Braun?
Maintenance mode activated.
We don't have monitor yet. No, we don't. Okay. I don't understand why they would just give. You wouldn't give it to Braun. I mean, that's just that wouldn't make any sense. I mean, that's what I think. They you know, they don't need to give it to Braun. But gang, as much as I love to keep going, let's save this part for tomorrow night's stream. I'll have more time tomorrow night to, you know, we'll go, you know, we can go pretty long tomorrow night. But this is a good stopping point for now until tomorrow night, obviously. You didn't like that they gave the U.S. title to Nakamura and then didn't do it. Yeah, that made no sense to me whatsoever. Why did you give him the title and not do anything with it, with him, when he had the title? And then you had him lose to LA Knight again. So I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it either. I don't know what they're doing. All right, let's see. Who's on streaming wise? We can go raid. Who is going to raid? Let's see. I got way too many people on my follow list that are wrestling content people that are watching SmackDown right now. So we're not going to raid any of those people. So, yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, let's see. Who can we raid that's playing something that I don't want to see spoilers for? Well, now. Well, let's see. Who we got? Who we got? Let's go raid. Let's go see what Taco is up. Taco is playing Indiana Jones. Is that the new Indiana Jones game? Maybe we'll go raid Taco. You guys want to watch Indiana Jones or Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth? My friend Miggs is playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and we got Taco's playing Indiana Jones. It'll be a while before I get to Infinite Wealth, so let's go raid Miggs. Miggs is playing Infinite Wealth. He's a cool guy. He's eventually going to get through the rest of the Trails games. He owns them all. He owns all the Trails games. He just hasn't played them all yet. But anyway, guys, that's going to be all for me tonight. Or today. I shall be back tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we'll be back in it, gang. We'll be back to it. We'll be back in this game, and we will... Hey, Lothars, I will take care. You do the same as well. I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll pick up right here where we left off, in the eroded cave. What is awaiting us in the cave? Probably a whole lot of trouble. But anyway, gang, I hope y'all have a good rest of your night. I hope to see y'all back here tomorrow night. And, yeah, gang, have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll talk then. We'll talk more tomorrow about SmackDown and whatever the heck you guys want to talk about. So anyway, I'll see you guys later.